مرحبا. If you are watching me in the morning time, I'm going to say in Arabic صباح الخير, good morning. And you will answer me back صباح النور. But if you are watching me afternoon and at the evening, I'm going to say مساء الخير. And you will going to answer me back مساء النور. What our objectives for today? ماذا سنتعلم اليوم? By the end of the lesson, you will be able to 1. Recognize the different shape of letter صاد, beginning, middle, and end. 2. 2. I'm going to read simple words that have the letter صاد. 3. I'm going to practice writing words that contain the letter صاد. What material I need? Definitely I need دفتر وقلم, notebook and pencil. Or I can use my whiteboard, سبورة. هيا بنا. Let's get started. Step 1, it have two parts. Part number 1, I'm going to practice the sound of letter صاد correctly. I'm going to practice writing letter صاد correctly. In Arabic, حرف السين وحرف الصاد. Two letters are different in shape but similar in sound. Sa have the soft sound. It sounds like snake. S. S. And صاد have the hard sound. So. So. We say صحن. صحن. Not سحن. Well done. Now, in my reading and writing, أنا أقرأ, أنا أكتب. I'm going to practice now writing صاد in different shape. This is my capital صاد. I start from right to left, put the dot, then I'm going to go up like I'm blowing a balloon exactly. This is my balloon. Stretch it, then tie it at the end. This is how صاد look like capital. How صاد look like in the beginning? I'm going to erase the end and stretch the rope. I'm going to start it like that. I'm going to start from right to left. Start with the dot. Blow your balloon. Tie it. Then stretch the rope. This is how صاد look like أول, beginning. In the middle, صاد will going to stretch the hand left and right as it is a friendly letter, and it will be in the middle. Balloon with tidy the balloon. This is how صاد look like وسط. Second, this is how صاد look like at the end when it's connected with other friendly letter. صاد. And this is how he look like when he's connected to the naughty letter. He will going to get back his original shape, the capital one, and he will be, this both are at the end of the word. آخر. So how many shape we have for صاد? أول, وسط, آخر, connected, آخر, not connected. Let's find out more example in our word. In step 2, I'm going to recognize صاد at the beginning of the word. Remember, I'm writing the صاد from the beginning, right to left. Now, listen and repeat. استمع, ردد. صقر. صقر. This is how I recognize my picture. Now I'm going to use أقرأ, reading, أكتب, writing, صقر. We're going to stretch the word into 3 parts. We have 3 letters, صقر. Exactly, I'm going to stretch it here and start writing it. I write my first letter, ص. Stretch the hand, connect it to the next letter, which is ق. The silent, صق at the end. So I have now 3 letters, واحد, اثنان, ثلاثة. I blend the sound and I join it, then I write it down. صقر. Speed up. صقر. صقر. Now your turn to practice reading the word and writing it on your whiteboard or notebook. Let's move to step number 3. Second practice for today. I'm going to recognize Saad at the middle of the word. In step number 3, remember, Saad in the middle, we're going to stretch the hand, left and right. And he will be in the middle, still have the balloon shape. This is how Saad look like in the middle. Now, استمع, ردد. Repeat, listen and repeat. بصل, بصل. Now I'm going to practice reading and writing the word. Start from right to left. I'm going to stretch my word. Ba. Say and write. Stretch the hand. Basa. Basa. Stretch the hand for Saad. And let's write the third letter. Basal. I write the letter. I blend the sound and write the word. Basal. Basal. Now you turn to practice reading the word and write it down. Third shape we are going to recognize today is recognize Saad in the end of the word. Step number 4, as you know, as we said before, Saad is a friendly letter. That means at the end he have 2 shapes. One with short hand, so he can connect with the letter before, and the other one is not connected when he meets a naughty letter like alif, dal, zal, ra, waw, and za. Let's find out the first word. استمع, تحدث. مقص. مقص. I'm going to start writing now and reading the word from right to left. Stretch the word, write it down. Mi. Second letter, qa. Miqa. Then I'm going to stretch the hand and write it down. See how Saad is connected from the side? Yes, it's connected to the friendly letter qaf. I read the word slowly. Mi, qa, s. 3 letter, 3 sound. I blend the sound, join the letter, and I have my word miqas. Now let's practice the word sus. Listen and repeat. Sus. Sus. Let's practice writing it. Start from right to left. I stretch the word and write it down. Su. Su. U. Su. Su. صوص صوص. Here I have a long sound for Saad, and this is what we are going to discuss next lesson. So, and because oo is a naughty letter, Saad will not connect it to wow. He will little bit stay away from wow, and he will be separately and alone. Let's practice the sound. Soos. Well done. Now you turn to practice reading and writing. مقص صوص. Let's move to the next activity. First activity for today. In this activity, I'm going to write the missing letter Saad with the correct shape. Remember, Saad have 4 shapes. أول, beginning, وسط, middle, آخر, have connected Saad and not connected Saad. Now listen to the word and recognize the sound of Saad. Is the sound in the beginning, middle, or end? صقر صقر. I have to choose from my box the correct shape for Saad that's starting with the word صقر. Listen again to the second one. بصل بصل. Find out what is the sound of Saad. Is it in the beginning or it's in the middle? Choose the correct shape from the box and write it down. 3 مقص مقص. Find out what is the sound of Saad. Is it beginning or it is at the end? مقص. And if you have a friendly letter, he will going to join to them. So, which correct shape for Saad I have to write here? Find out. Last one, number 4. صوص صوص. Can you find out what's the word end? Which Saad? Is it connected or not connected? Find out and write it down. Simply I can write in my whiteboard the number of the question, 1, and write the answer here. Then I write 2. Then I keep my second answer here. 3. Then I can write the letter, the correct answer here. 4. It's the same as well. I'm going to choose the correct shape for the letter. I have it in my word, and I write it down on my whiteboard. Second activity for today is I can write the word that have letter Saad of each group. I have 3 group. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Group 1, I have 3 words. ثعلب, صقر, أبي. Which word have the sound of Saad? I have to write the answer here in that box. Remember, I'm going to follow my writing criteria. I'm going to start from right to left, and I will going to keep my handwriting neat and clean. Second group, let's read it together. 1 مقص. 2 أخي. 3 ثعبان. Which word have the sound of Saad? Write the answer in the box. 3, group number 3. I'm going to read the word جدي. صوص مثلث. Choose any word from this one have the sound of Saad and write it in the answer box. That's it for today. Hope it's helpful. شكرا. مع السلامة.